wall is not really smooth because of the sort of dripstone along it. I don't see any of this cave, but sometimes in other caves you see the dripstone away from the wall. It's like hanging from the ceiling or sticking up from the floor. It's very fragile though, don't touch it. Look how bright and white it is ahead. I like that just because it comes up on camera really well. It's pretty bright and shiny. This is almost the east end of the cave too. Very pretty. Like I said, I came through here once already today and there were no sign of bats. So I can shine my flashlight everywhere. Don't have to worry about hurting the bats, waking the bats. Oh, this is funny. There's some vandalism up here. Chris Tammy. So it looks like somebody started to draw a swastika, but they didn't finish. Okay, maybe the real Nazis came by, said that's cultural appropriation. All right, well, whatever. Ooh, here we go. See these little rough thingies? That's called cave popcorn. It's very fragile. It can easily be broken off. So hopefully, people resist the temptation to touch it. Considering they wrote on the wall, I'm not optimistic. What's weird, look how white it is around here. Now watch this, I'm gonna pan up. There's a dark spot on the ceiling. What the heck for? My guess is there's no cracks in there for water to come through and bring minerals through. So that's the original color. And then over here, water was able to bring minerals through and make it light color. So there's still dark rock underneath that stuff. So that'd be my first guess. I have no idea to prove it, but whatever. So this is almost the end. I'm about 20 feet from the end of the cave now. All I gotta do is climb over this last piece of breakdown rock. What's weird, so the floor is flat. Well, except for this breakdown pile, but that doesn't count. So the floor is flat except for the breakdown pile. So here I am on top of the breakdown pile. Here's some vandalism. Notice the loose rocks. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hit my head when I go forward. Tiny cave or like this. This is the most dangerous part because I could hit my head if I'm not careful. Ow. So there we are. As you can see, the floor stays flat, but the ceiling comes down. So they come together. It's the dead end for real. There's no ifs, ands, or behinds about it. Here we go. What's weird, there's no sign-in sheet. A lot of times at the end of a cave like this, there'll be a sign-in sheet. So people want to make their mark, instead of vandalizing the cave, they could just sign the sheet. But usually it's harder caves that have a sign-in sheet. Except for the entrance and those breakdown piles. This cave wasn't really that hard. Wasn't that, it's a bit tricky to find, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna pause here to switch batteries and hopefully get a better flashlight out. So give me a second.